Hey everybody, this is Jonah. I just wanted to check in because I haven't posted anything since I first uploaded all my videos onto YouTube. Uh, and I believe that was at like 3 months on T. I'm now coming up on a year and a half, so you could probably, if you've watched my previous videos, hear a big difference in my voice. It has dropped quite a lot. I sing about an octave lower, which is really how I first started noticing it, was because I was playing guitar and singing, and that really came out. I would play in a different key. I would put a capo on. Um, yeah, so I've been doing really well. I obviously my voice changed. I have more muscle mass just naturally. I don't work out in any way, but that developed on its own. My chest has also just kind of developed and gained more mass. I am, I guess, coming up on 2.5 years post-op, so that's pretty cool. It's it's been amazing, and top surgery was number one best thing I've ever done in my life. I was a lot more uncomfortable than I thought I was. Just physically, I was very uncomfortable. It was not right on my body. Um, yeah. So emotionally, I've changed a lot too. I, I have different emotional reactions to things now. I'm not emotional in the same ways. I'll experience frustration more easily than I will sadness. So like where before I would be feeling sad will now come out in frustration. Um, and I'll like tense up in different spots. It'll be like my hands and my jaw, um, instead of like in my chest, feeling that kind of that sadness in my chest. I cry a lot less, which I am uh, kind of unhappy about. I liked crying. It was a really nice release. So instead of having that release, then you have to find different ways of release. So like being physical in some way, that helps a lot. Uh, yeah. So just to get a little into it, I almost a year ago, my 3 year relationship ended. I think a great deal due to testosterone and going through puberty. I kind of freaked out and I got broken up with. Um, and so that was really hard. That kind of caused me to question if testosterone was right for me, if I was going down the right path, if I was going to be able to have a happy and healthy relationship while on testosterone, which, clearly I was going through puberty, uh, and that was a really tough time. I mean, think I was 5 months on T, so that's like right in the thick of things. When I've talked to my friends of mine, that's when they started to have those emotional kind of freakouts and breakdowns too. So I'm definitely not alone in that. But yeah, so that was really big, and that caused just some turmoil in my life for a while. That's probably part of the reason that I haven't been sharing with you more about my transition. Um, I got a new job. I work a decent amount. I recently posted on Instagram. I don't know if you follow me. If you don't, I'll post in the description. I'll post my Instagram in the description. I recently posted about how my I've changed socially. So I'm an extrovert. I gain energy from being around people, and I always, before testosterone, wanted to be around people 100% of the time. I could never be alone and be happy. And I've really experienced a change. So now I still definitely say I'm an extrovert, but I prefer to be alone sometimes, and it's a lot more than I would have thought. Um, that being said, my job is very socially demanding. I'm a server at a restaurant, so I am being social whenever I'm at work, extremely social, and forced social. So that definitely could have something to do with it, but it's just kind of been interesting to experience that, and I'm not totally sure if it's the testosterone or if it's my job or if it's a combination of the two. What has changed there? Um, yeah. So I just wanted to throw out a quick little update. I am doing really well now. The turmoil from a year ago has passed for the most part, and I am happy and healthy and stable. I look really tired now. I just woke up from a nap, and I have to go to work in a little bit. But um, yeah, so I just wanted to say, hey, I'm gonna try and post more frequently, hopefully, than a year apart. Uh, but I hope you're all doing really well, and we'll see each other soon. Bye.